We have Jessica Slater from the Peoria Zoo here to tell us about the upcoming event, Winter in Summer. Thanks for being here today.
Yes, thank you for having us.
So let's jump right into it. What exactly is this event coming up?
Absolutely. So Winter in Summer is all about how we keep the animals cool, especially with days like today where we're going to hit the 90s and it's going to be muggy, We know the ways that we keep ourselves cool. We head for air conditioning, we have an ice treat, we go in the sprinkler in the pool, and so Winter and Summer kind of highlights all the really cool stuff that we're doing for the animals. We're creating ice treats that are filled from everything that you would eat, like fruits and vegetables and different types of food dye and things like that for colorfulness, all the way down to blood sickles and crickets and mealworms and all sorts of things. And so things that you most likely wouldn't want to eat.
You're probably not.
Yeah, but blood sickles make a lion's whole day. It's a way to get them cool, it's a way to get them active, even on a day that perhaps they're not as used to being active due to temperatures.
Now, for someone who's never been to the Peoria Zoo before, what are you guys doing all summer long? And obviously this is one specific day, July 14th,
July 14th,
right?
Yep.
What are you guys doing all summer long to make sure that these animals are staying safe?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are always keeping an eye on them. We're looking for any signs of heat stress and things like that. The reptiles, like my skink here, are going to be ones who enjoy the hot weather, but you still have to keep an eye on. Those lions and takin have a lot of fur, and so we're putting out sprinklers. We're making sure their pools are full of water. We're making sure they get ice treats, During certain temperatures, they even get access to inside, and so if they want to go in, they can, or they can go out and take a lap around their yard and things like that. We're doing everything we can to make sure that they're safe during these hot weathers, just like we do for visitors, keeping an eye on them.
And who do we have here with us today?
This is Oscar. Oscar is a prehensile-tailed skink. That's a type of lizard.
I'm like freaking out right now.
Yeah, I know.
She's like staring into my soul, I feel like.
She's very well behaved, I promise. She would live up in the treetops, and so she's made for that. She's got those good looking claws. She's got that tail that can grip just like we would think of a spider monkey's tail and things like that. She would live up in those treetops and eat lots of leaves. She's not looking for ice treats, but she's definitely going to want a nice cool pool and things like that. She's got a nice large water bowl for summer and all of that stuff.
What other types of animals can we find at the Peoria Zoo?
Yeah.
And just like specifically in the summertime,
absolutely.
What just like differences are you seeing, when come winter time, what extra precautions and things like that?
Absolutely. So this time of year you're going to see the rhinos in their wallows. They're going to be wanting to get all that mud on them. They can't sweat like we do, and so they have to cool down a different way. And so they're going to look pretty dirty and pretty muddy, but they're having a great time out there even in these hot days. The takins are not usually as excited about the hot weather, but they've got access to their barn. They've got a large pool that they can dip themselves into. It's a pool designed for a 1,000-pound animal. So the tigers are a rare thing in the cat world. They enjoy water, and so they usually have a tub out in there, and sometimes the keepers are putting ice in it, and sometimes they're putting toys in it. They're putting different things that they can interact with to kind of get them out there and give them a chance to be active even on these days. They're waiting for that summer or that weekend to kind of break, but they'll take it.
And so you said July 14th, is this an all-day event?
It's there'll be definitely ice treats and things like that going on. The activities, and we'll be serving snow cones for you from 11 to 2, but there'll be timed things from 11 to 2, so you can go and watch the lions get their blood sickles, and you can watch the spider monkeys get their ice treats and their boxes filled with goodies.
Great. Well, all of our information is up on our website, cicloud.com. We'll be right back after this break.